Welcome to the newest edition of LIMRA Unplugged. I'm Gina Birchall, Chief Operating Officer for LL Global. Every September, the industry, led by Life Happens, comes together to sponsor Life Insurance Awareness Month. This campaign is designed to educate consumers about the importance of life insurance and the role it plays in protecting families' financial security. This year, the COVID-19 pandemic has definitely raised awareness around the fragility of life and how precarious financial stability really can be. Despite the fact that people generally recognize the value of life insurance, research shows that 46% of Americans are uninsured and many more do not have enough coverage. Before the pandemic, nearly 1 in 3 families said that they would face financial challenges within a month if the primary wage earner died. LIMRA is proud to support Life Insurance Awareness Month, and for this episode, we've asked industry leaders to share their views on the importance of life insurance and how it can help provide security and protection for the ones that we love. We're fortunate to chat virtually from our home offices with our esteemed colleagues, Conor Murphy, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for Brighthouse Financial, Barbara Turner, President and Chief Operating Officer for Ohio National Financial Services, and Dave Wilken, President of the Life Insurance Business for Global Atlantic Financial Group. They will answer important questions including, why should people own life insurance? How much life insurance is enough? And what are some of the common misconceptions around life insurance? They will also share how their companies are helping people like you and me understand the value and security of owning life insurance. We hope you find this insightful. Thank you for tuning in to LIMRA Unplugged.
The COVID-19 pandemic has really raised awareness about life insurance and has put individuals' mortality and morbidity top of mind. As an industry, we can do a better job of increasing awareness and providing better accessibility to life insurance by having the right conversations, by educating individuals about the magic, if you will, of life insurance.
Fewer people are buying life insurance, so we have to figure out better ways to educate, to raise awareness as to why they should buy life insurance, as to how valuable it can be, or even how much it costs. But we also have to make it more accessible too, by making the purchasing process simpler and making it as short as possible.
It's clear during this pandemic that the awareness of the need for life insurance has certainly increased, with most consumers. So the question is, how do we reach, them and fulfill that need as best as we can? And I think first it starts with awareness. So Life Insurance Awareness Month, where we all come together, to communicate the importance of life insurance is really a great start. We and other carriers are working on making sure that the ability to secure life insurance, to present the value of it, is really as easy as possible so that everybody can bring that to their consumer.
People should own life insurance because it's a vehicle to provide protection to your loved ones when you're no longer around. It's a way to show love. It's a way to help your family meet obligations and fulfill dreams and hopes. It's really a way to demonstrate love. And it's for the living. It's not necessarily for the dead.
There are a lot of reasons why people should own life insurance, and it's a very personal decision for people. I think in many cases it starts with wanting to protect their loved ones if they're not around to provide for them. Would your family be able to still live in their home? Would your spouse be able to financially survive? Who would look after your kids if your spouse had to work more? Would there be enough money to send kids to college?
Owning life insurance is really important for really everyone, and it starts with the foundation of protection. So everybody needs to protect their life for the benefit of others, and that's really the starting point of why people need life insurance. Life insurance has become life insurance for life. It really has become as much about living as anything else, and there's a lot of benefits to life insurance beyond the protection for those that you care for. That could include supplemental income. It could include riders that provide benefits like chronic illness if you become sick, or critical illness if you become sick. So there's a multitude of ways that life insurance is of value today.
There's not one answer for how much life insurance is enough. It's not a one size fits all equation. It really depends on your individual financial situation and your family needs, your obligations. It's not something that you can just put a pin in. You have to consult with a financial advisor or a life insurance agent, and these individuals will help you identify what your individual needs are.
Figuring out how much life insurance is enough is very personal too. It depends on your goals and your financial situation, and it can be complicated, which is why you might want to get some advice from an advisor. For some people, it's about not burdening your family or your heirs with debt or expenses when you're gone. For others, it's about providing for surviving family members, or it's about leaving a legacy, whether that might be to your family or to your favorite charities.
I'm often asked, how much life insurance do I need? And it seems like a simple question, but at the same time, most people don't understand the underlying driver or the need for life insurance. So I try to explain it as simply as follows. First is income protection. Most of us have a family that we're raising in various stages, and if you have a young family, you probably need as much as 25 times your income, for income replacement in case you unfortunately die. As you get older and still have a family, that can grade down to something like 10 times your current salary. So that's one foundational part.
Some of the common misconceptions about life insurance is, number one, that it's not affordable. It is affordable, and that it's only for those individuals that have a lot. No, it's for everyone. It's not inaccessible. It's available to all. You don't have to be in perfect health. You don't have to be wealthy. It's for everyone.
The biggest misconception in my mind around life insurance is the cost. I've been telling my friends for years, particularly young couples, you can get a lot of coverage for you or your partner for the cost of dinner for two in a fancy restaurant. Come on. Another misconception might be I'm single or I'm too young, so I don't need it yet. But you might not be insurable later. I had a boss who had his first heart issue in his 20s. He became uninsurable and was never able to get the coverage he wanted later when he had a family.
Well, I often hear some misconceptions around life insurance. So one misconception is that it's too expensive. And the reality is most people simply overproject the cost for securing important life insurance. And as an example, term insurance is a very manageable cost way to provide protection, but most people estimate the cost to be 3 or 4 times what it really is.
Ohio National is helping to educate consumers about life insurance through various marketing campaigns, through our distribution relationships with financial advisors, through participating in industry forums and community forums via Life Happens. We're also leveraging LinkedIn and social media in general to reach the masses. We have a large distribution footprint, And those individuals are the ones who are meeting with consumers. And again, we're providing them with the collateral, the products, the services that is needed to reach investing individuals and those who need life insurance.
We at Brighthouse are helping consumers learn more about the process, but we're simplifying the process itself. We have lots of great, straightforward information on the website. And as you know, we're an advisor-focused company. But our newest life products, which are term and hybrid long-term care, they're much simpler than their predecessors. The applications are shorter and they're digital and they have reflexive questions, so you only answer the questions that pertain to you. The underwriting is data-driven, so it's fluidless, it's non-invasive. Nobody has to come to your home. And the whole process is days, not weeks or even months.
And one of the ways we've answered that at Global Atlantic is what we call Wellness for Life. And it really provides a simple way for you to reduce the cost of life insurance by just maintaining your health. And all we ask is that you demonstrate that you saw the doctor once every 2 years, and you maintain your weight within a reasonable range, over time. And if you do so, you get simply some deep discounts on your life insurance costs.